You've really found a new home out here on the Indies. Should I pencil you in to headline our next WrestleMania weekend show?
You know this is all still a stepping stone. I intend to be on the actual WrestleMania next year.
I hear you. So, how about you take the next step? TBD Championship. Got your attention?
The chance to compete for some real hardware? Yeah, you do.
Good. Because I'm not booking you in any more keep busy matches. Talk to Moreno and Baron if you're desperate to continue the grind. But if I'm going to book you at TBD, it's going to be for the championship. My old partner Cap is back and has a stranglehold on the title.
As a general rule, I don't get in the middle of friend drama, but when a title's on the line, I can make an exception. Let's do it.
Great! I'll set it up. Good luck. You've earned your shot.
Thanks. I've learned a lot out here. Every match and every crowd has meant something. Now, we'll see if I can turn that into something bigger.
I didn't come all the way here to celebrate with an old friend. I came here to tell you that you're not going to be able to hold on to that TBD championship. Because you're coming back to WWE. And you won't be alone. Moreno, you're coming with her. I can't wait to see both of you competing on NXT.
NXT? Not Raw?
Look, I'm not here as a GM. I'm here as your friend. I wanted to be the one to tell you that we've all seen the work you've been doing.
So you're sending me back to developmental?
You and I both know this comeback is not just about getting back in the title picture. It's about giving back to the business. That's what you've been doing, and you can continue that at NXT. You won't just be helping them, you'll be helping yourself. And it's the right way to get back to where you want to be.
You're right. This wasn't about getting something. It was about earning it. Being out here on the Indies reminded me of why I do this. TBD! You gave me a place to test myself and to grow. And I'm proud to hold this title, even if it's just for tonight. Some people looked at this run as a step down, but for me, it was a step forward. So, to the NXT locker room, you're officially on notice. We're coming.
I hand you a main event, a title shot, and the biggest spotlight TBD's got. And this, you bounce? Did I miss the part where TBD became a revolving door?
We talked about this. I told you I was ready to head back to WWE.
You are so funny when you feel guilty. Relax. I'm just messing with you.
You really had me going there.
I already planned a big tournament to crown a new champ. I was hoping to convince Moreno here to join, but...
Sorry. Not really sorry.
Yeah. Both of you on to bigger and better things. But if you tell anyone I said NXT was bigger and better, I will find you.
You are a scary woman. And I mean that as a compliment.
Just promise me one thing. When you win that shiny WWE title, and you're standing on the ropes, and the crowd is cheering, take a moment to really soak it in. Then make sure you tell the world none of it was possible without TBD wrestling in Geneva Rose.
Of course. I will.
I guess I owe Nikita Lyons $10. I assumed you'd be slumming it on the convention circuit by now. But here you are in NXT.
What? Did you think our chat in the PC was going to scare me off?
Wouldn't you rather continue somewhere a little less competitive?
I found that competition brings out the best in me. Maybe it'll finally do the same for you.
Whatever. Just know Nikita and I didn't turn ourselves into the most talked about team in NXT just to play second string to a rerun. No way I'm getting bumped down the feed because someone pressed continue career.
Then keep building, Kalani. Because I'm not here to take your place. I'm here to remind you why it's not safe.
Yeah? Well, the spotlight's a crowded place these days. You better hope you've got something new to show.
Guess we'll find out.
Just don't mistake the welcome mat for a victory parade. There's still a difference between being back and being better.
Back on NXT. I was starting to think they forgot who I was. Maybe they just couldn't find me after I had to change my name.
You earned it. It's about time they recognized how much work you've put in to get back here.
I know how rare it is to have someone in your corner in this business. You didn't have to work with me in between your matches. And being at ringside to watch you tear it up changed how I see the ring.
Come on.
Well, thanks.
Definitely.
I will.
And I got yours.
Good to see you. It's been a while. You probably don't remember me.
How could I forget that PLE match I had with teenage you sitting ringside, talking non-stop trash like you were already on the payroll?
I guess I left an impression.
You did. And speaking of leaving impressions, tell your dad I said hi. I don't know if I'd be here without him. Your dad inspired me to give Hollywood a try. But, more importantly, he's shown that you can always come home.
And luckily for us,
Ready to do the work. What do you have for me?
this one's going to be huge for our ratings. And for you too, of course.
The comeback continues tonight. The archetype has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making...
Carmen Petrovic has arrived, baby!
And her opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Carmen Petrovic!
First ever WWE superstar to come from Bosnia, a member of the Canadian national karate team. Carmen Petrovic is perhaps the best striker in the women's division today.
This lady, she's a cut above the rest.
Petrovic looking ready for action here.
Carmen Petrovic has really started to come into her own lately, really starting to tap into her full potential. She's proven she's got the raw MMA background, but now she's learning how to use that with her speed and agility too.
Yeah, she's a lot like the katana she brings to the ring. Sharp, lethal, precise, and it's a constant journey of dedication and improvement to master.
Let's not make the mistake of overlooking her
She's looking at it early. Oh, great counter and a cover.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. Kick out before it, too.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
She's launched out of the ring. She's going up now. Going up high.
wants to finish this.
Sky high. Lands a timely reversal. Mounting. And hammering away. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Counter. Saw it coming. And she re-enters the ring. Petrovic cuts him off. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Switching things up.
Swift movement here. A transition into a headlock. It's all Carmen right now.
This is Petrovic looking at her best.
Running hurricanrana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Looks like she's got plan.
She's got her pin. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Not even a 2 count. She's still holding strong here.
Tremendous quickness with a leg sweep.
Completely missed the mark there.
Quick thinking as she rolls out to reprieve.
Moving into the ring.
I think I felt that one. Stomping down with all their weight.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
A quick reversal from her.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Oh, man. She got put to the test there.
Looking for a suplex here. Into a cover. Nicely done.
Taking steps toward the top rope. Way too diving moonsaults. Carmen just getting knocked around.
Carmen needs to bring the match back to her pace.
And she finally has the wherewithal to answer back.
Creating some much-needed herself. She just needs to follow up.
Capped off with a big one. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Ooh, what a response.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Basement drop kick.
She's got Carmen here.
Spike face first.
Down with a sling blade.
Basement drop kick. She's taking a lot of offense here.
Yeah, she's really being put to the test here. Can she find a response?
Oh! She's got something wicked in mind.
With the big elbow right to the face.
And that was a precisely measured attack. German suplex. And Petrovich is countered.
Anti-Geary finds its mark. Carmen being measured. The end could be near. Here we go again. Boom! DDT. That could finish off Carmen.
2 count. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, the Blueprint.
Welcome to NXT.
No disrespect, but I'm aiming higher than that.
That's what I like to hear. After you left the PC, I wasn't sure if anything come from that indie run. But winning the TBD championship? That showed you're digging deeper, finding levels most people didn't think were still there. And that's not just good for you. It's good for every young superstar you're going to be competing against.
I'm mainly here to...
Well, what do you-
Sounds good.
I think this one will really steal the show. You agree?
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Tulsa, Oklahoma, the Blueprint. And her opponent, representing No Corner Catch Crew from Dallas, Texas. Here is your winner, the Blue